And as I get this simple prep all started, a special shout out has to go to Smoke, Stone and Cuisine. They are an Instagram channel. I will leave information down below. This is inspired recipe directly from them. As mentioned on today's show, we are going to be up on the deck. We are going to be firing up my Monument Grill and bringing you a loaded Italian sausage. To get this party started, let's turn our attention down to the board. We do have a little bit of prep work to do, and that is going to be dependent on how many sausages you are going to serve. I am going to go with 5 sausages, so 1 onion is going to be fine and 2 peppers is going to be fine. First, what we want to do is break out some nice slices of the onion. And next up, we do have some red and green bell pepper. Now for this, I like to slice them in half. I like smaller bites. So basically, believe it or not, that is all there is to the prep for the peppers and onions. Let's bring our sausage in and get that prepped up. So for this recipe, you can go with sweet sausage or hot Italian sausage. And basically what you are going to do here is get yourself about 3-4 skewers. You want to skewer them through long ways. And that is basically that. Now let's get on over to the deck. Let's get that Monument Grill fired up. I am using the Monument Grill's Denali 425. I will get all burners turned up to full. As I am waiting for my Denali 425 to come up to temp, I will fire up my side burner and get those peppers and onions on. As soon as your pit comes up to temp, the first thing to do is to get those sausages on. With approximately 12,000 BTUs on that side burner, we are definitely going to have to keep an eye on those onions and peppers. You want to keep those moving. I do like a little bit of char on my peppers, but definitely do not want to burn them. Actually, from this point right here, it is going to be bouncing back and forth from the onions and peppers to the sausage, back to the onions and peppers, and back to the sausage again. So our onions and peppers have been on for about 10 minutes or so. It is at this point we want to start hitting it with a little bit of butter and also get a little bit of kosher salt and black pepper on. So our sausage has been on the pit now for about 15 minutes or so, and it is time to take them to the next step. This is definitely the part of the recipe that turns to be a little bit of fun. So right off the bat, the first thing you are going to notice is we've got some nice color on these sausages. I love me a little bit of char on my sausage, and that is definitely there. And this is where we are going to start to kick it up, and it's all going to start with some good provolone cheese. You want to get a lot on. You want to get them fully covered. From there, you are going to grab your onions and peppers, get those on, and continue to pile it on. The more the merrier. Get a little bit of that stewed garlic tomatoes on. After you get those onions and peppers on, you're going to get your mozzarella. And once you think you've got enough mozzarella on, hit it again. And last up, we are going to get a little bit of that garlic tomato on the top of that cheese. We will close this up. We will bake this off. It is going to be about 10 minutes. This is going to be some cheesy goodness stuff. I can guarantee it, yeah. So we have reached the end of the cooking portion of the show. Let's get those sausages off. I mean, look at that cheese. This is cheesy good. Let's get it on over to the board over here. We will let it rest for about 2-3 minutes. Then we will get it down to the shack and we will do that taste test and finish up the show. So this is going to go down as a must make. I can tell you that already, as this went off without a hitch, and it is very simple to do. So look, basically how I am going to serve this, I mean, there are multiple ways you could definitely go. I've got some bread right here. Guys, this is a sausage sandwich to end all sausage sandwiches. There is no doubt about it. Cheers. So look, this is definitely crazy good, as I knew it would be. I mean, we are loaded up with cheese. We are loaded up with those onions and also those peppers. If you do put it on a roll like this, you might want to double it up to get more goodness in there. Otherwise, you can just eat it right off the skewer like this. I mean, I would say there is definitely nothing wrong with this. So look, that is going to end today's show. I do appreciate you all for watching. I appreciate Monument Grills for bringing me back month after month and allowing me to cook for you guys. Again, my name is Tommy, and until next time, we will see you soon.